you threatening me? If so, it is most unwise.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So it's so sad yesterday to hear of the death of the great James Earl Jones, Darth Vader. He's always been there, hasn't he? He's always been there, and he's had such a big impact on my life, not only as a child, but also as an adult. I mean, I absolutely love Darth Vader, probably my most favourite character in the Star Wars universe. And I think out of all my Star Wars figures, I've got more, well, I used to have more Darth Vaders than any other figure, but it's actually the Endor Ranger that I've got more, the Endor Soldier that I've got more of, thanks to Chuffy Futter. But no, I absolutely love Darth Vader. And I know the guy was in his 90s. I mean, he's a legend. But it's still sad, so sad to hear, just shows that we're all getting older. But anyway, the Davros Deluxe Character Options B&M exclusive action figure. So still no news on when it is going to be released. I've heard the rumours, 23rd of September. Last Friday, I know it was ridiculous, but I popped into B&M in St Evernage just on the off chance. I needed wrapping paper anyway for the wife's birthday presents. Her birthday's actually today, so happy birthday. But she's actually 2 days older than me. But no, there was nothing, absolutely nothing in there. I've got to be honest, the St Evernage branch is rubbish. I've not been there for, I think, 2 years. The last time I went there was for the Dalek sets at the time. It's a bit of a poor B&M, but I've never been banned. So I just popped in there on the off chance. Chuffy Futter popped into the Norwich branch of B&M. Nothing there either. But yeah, so it's looking like it's going to be the 23rd of September. But who knows? Still no costings have been announced yet. I mean, I've heard a lot of rumours about that as well. Some ridiculous. But I do think Character Options have done the right thing, just leaving it for B&M to decide. Yeah, so just really waiting for this set. I love Davros. I love Remembrance of the Daleks and Resurrection of the Daleks. Two of my most favourite Doctor Who episodes. They look amazing on the images that I've seen. I've now found some high definition images, and they look even more better. I know there's a couple of reviews of both sets on YouTube, but I've not watched them. I'd rather wait until I actually have them in hand and I can do my own review, which is what I usually do. But obviously I've got the toy hunt to do first. Am I excited? I'm a little bit excited about the Dalek hunt, because I do enjoy doing it, but the disappointment is what I hate. So I've been all right. I was all right last year. The only set I didn't find locally was the Time Lord 3-pack, which my wife found in Cambridge. And I mean, I didn't know she was doing it, but she bought that for me for Christmas. So yeah, that was the only set I didn't find. So yeah, I do like the hunt, but not the disappointment and the constant visiting B&M to see if they've got any new stock. And don't get me started on the scalpers. But there is an update from the Celestial Toy Maker, the creator of the Daleks. I mean, a lot of this information we kind of know already from looking at the actual images. But AD has mentioned what the actual differences are with this new Deluxe Davros compared to the original release. So he mentions it's got the gold interior to the dome, which you can see in the images, and it does look really nice. I mean, I've got to be honest, I didn't notice this in the episode, but if you do look closely, you can see it's gold inside. I do think that the gold paint applications look a lot more vibrant than the original release. but I honestly think it looks gorgeous. I mean, I've made no secret that the Remembrance Imperial Daleks are my favourite Dalek colour scheme, and I think I really fell in love with them when I actually saw the original props, including Emperor Davros, at the Museum of the Moving Image, which I covered in my last video. So I'm really excited about this. The other thing I mentioned is there's now gold edging on the hexagon window on Davros's dome, which, you know, with the images I've seen, it does look good. Davros, his skin and face deco has been revised. The wiring looms have been revised, which I think everyone's noticed that as well, because on first inspection, on the first images I saw, I just thought Davros didn't look painted properly. It just looked like only a couple of wires had been painted, and the detailing just didn't look as good as the original version. But now you can see better images, better close-ups. It looks really good. It's just that the wiring looms are painted differently. That's all. I on closer inspection, I really like the look of it. And then they've genuinely improved the deco. So, and I can see that. I think that it does. I mean, again, I need to see it in hand, but it does look whiter as opposed to the original kind of cream colour. And as I mentioned about the actual gold hemispheres, they weren't as vibrant on the original release, whereas now they are really vibrant, and I like that. I think it looks better. So yeah, so it's interesting to see these comments from AD, but you know, it's looking good. It is really looking good. It makes me want it even more. Just bring it on. So it'd be good to have some news on when it is actually going to be released, so we can at least get down to B&M and make our purchases. I'd like to get a couple of these. I've got to be honest. One to open and one to get signed by Terry Malloy, who, in my opinion, is the best Davros. And I'm sure he'll turn up at Collectomania at some point. But this is all good news. Let your eyes be your guide. Happy hunting. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.